And now our health anchor, Katerina Sardi, joins us now.
Katerina, any updates on the flu outbreak?
Well, people are starting to question now whether they can afford to stay home from work or not.
I'm Katerina Sardi, and welcome to your NBC Latino Latin America News Roundup.
Although Dance Marathon is still a few months away, some UF students aren't wasting time getting involved with this event.
The trail would have passed right through here on 46 Boulevard, allowing residents a direct connection to Wiles Elementary School. Instead, the trail will be taking another path.
To protect yourself from mosquitoes, remember drain and cover. Drain standing water and cover yourself with clothing and repellent.
Although Cuban citizens are still required to obtain a visa to the country they're traveling to, Cuban Americans are hoping for a quicker family reunion.
Avoiding single-rider car travel not only reduces your impact on the planet, but can save you some money along the way.
The Young Americans, a nonprofit organization based in California, is celebrating 50 years of music and dance outreach tours this year. And what better way to celebrate than where it all began? While many people are celebrating Halloween today, one organization is celebrating a different kind of holiday. Sustainable UF is recognizing One Less Car Day, a month-long effort to promote alternative modes of transportation. The votes are in, and there will be no trail through Hale. Alachua County Commissioners voted 3-2 on Tuesday against extending the Archer Braid Trail through Hale Plantation. Roses are red, but these trees are blue. Australian artist Constantine Demopoulos made a stop at the University of Florida to bring us a little more blue than we're used to. His inspiration? The rapid disappearance of the old-growth forest in his country.
And when I heard that 22% of the old-growth forest was left, I thought, is it possible for an artist, for someone to actually highlight that?
And so he did.
Once you leave art school, it doesn't really matter what you do. When you're in there.
Demopoulos began the Blue Tree Project in Melbourne, Australia in 2005. Since then, the project has traveled to New Zealand, Seattle, and Sacramento, raising awareness to a global phenomenon, deforestation. Demopoulos colors trees in urban communities where information can spread by means of the internet and social media.
So it becomes almost a social art project where every person here is part of that art project. Every person that takes a photograph and then sends it to someone becomes part of that project.
The project forces observers to create a social connection and pass the message on or ask further questions about deforestation. Here in Florida, deforestation is maintained by sustainable efforts of replanting trees where they are needed most.
We really did deforest much of Florida. What we see today is a forest that's now recovered in many areas.
But not all forest areas around the world are so lucky. By bringing the project to Florida, Demopoulos hopes to find universal answers to this problem.
So art is not so much about having the answers. Art is actually a process by which you create awareness, and through that awareness, somebody will have the answer.
Answers that experts at the University of Florida are desperate to find.
And my goal is that we start to figure out how to do this smart. How do we manage forests in the face of urbanization, recognizing that we're probably not going to be able to stop it.
But project directors are hopeful that a difference can be made.
We're very visual creatures, so I think something that's in your environment that is out of the ordinary can spawn discussion.
I mean, what stops people is the fact that there are no blue trees. Blue trees don't exist. They don't exist in my imagination and the imagination of people who are open to mystery, open to bewilderment, and that is the beauty of it.
The trees are painted with environmentally safe pigmented water and are estimated to stay blue anywhere from 6 to 12 months. Katerina Sardi, WUFT News.